Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. We are in California. This is day one of the Hobbit Hikers trip to California, so get ready, buckle up. It is a fucking adventure. Sarah and I woke up and DoorDashed some Dunkin' coffee and donut holes and bagels. We went to see the ocean, then we came back to our room and we took showers. I put my makeup on and I got ready for the day because I'm about to meet everybody, but then I realized I couldn't get my suitcase to shut. I was just trying to consolidate my suitcases so I would have less to carry, but I think I messed up and it was so full I couldn't get it to close. So I threw my entire body weight on top of it until I got the zipper to go around, and guess what? I did it, motherfucker. I was very proud of myself. I was so glad. Like, hell yeah. Then I went upstairs to fill my water bottle with ice because I knew we were camping the next 6 days. There's nowhere, I'm not gonna be able to get ice anywhere. Then Sarah and I gathered up our luggage and we started to haul all of it out because we had to take the shuttle back to the airport. We flew in the night before just to make sure we were there on time. And then we were supposed to be picked up at the Kiss and Fly, which is like a commercial drop-off spot at the airport. And we were all supposed to meet there at 11 a.m. So this is me and Sarah getting off the airplane shuttle and seeing two Hobbit hikers for the first time. That's Grace on the left, and that's Gabby on the right. And that's me trying to run to them, but also trying not to lose my luggage. Then more Hobbit hikers started to show up one by one. There's Becky. And I gave everyone a hug. I traveled with Becky before to Yellowstone, and Jamie, who I'm hugging there, also went to Yellowstone with me. Here is the Hobbit Hikers van, and there's also a trailer hooked up to the back for all of our crap, our camping stuff, our ice chest, all of those things. We had a little circle meet up with our guide Phil. Then we got on the van. Katie made everybody homemade earrings, and Jamie brought friendship bracelets for everybody for the hike. They say Cali Hobbit Hikers. They're so cute. And then we were off. We were ready to go. We were driving to our campsite. But we made it about 30 minutes down the road before somebody threw up. So, just so you know, this is how the trip is beginning, so get ready. Christina threw up in a bag in her lap from all the car sickness. She's never been car sick in her life, but she bounced back super fast. Then we stopped at Walmart to get groceries for our camping trip. And while we were there, we bought a much smaller candy salad container. We gave the bigger one to a man in the parking lot who was selling strawberries and cherries. There was a Subway inside the Walmart, so we all got some Subway, and then we got back on the van. Phil told us what the plan was. Everyone took a Dramamine, and we were off. Oh, and then Katie's daughter sent me this little rainbow hair clip, and it's so cute. We drove for about 3 hours, I think. I'm not completely sure. I think it was 2 or 3 hours. And then we finally got to our campsite, and we were very excited, but also, the very first time you set up camp is stressful. I was very grateful for our guide, Phil, because he lays everything out on a tarp so that everything stays clean. He goes over every single thing with you before you even touch anything. And then he's like, all right, let's set up the campsite the way we want it before we get the tents out. So powerlifter Jamie and Phil moved the campsite tables around, and then it was time for us to set up some tents. Phil set up a tent first just to show us how it was done, and then everybody else got started setting up their tent. So first you put a tarp down, then you pop the tent up and add the boning, and then you stake the tent to the floor, and then you put the rainfly tarp over the tent, and then you're good to go. Because we were such a big group, we actually had 2 campsites at this place, but we still put our tents all together so that we all felt like a little family. Cassie always camps in style. She brings a whole air mattress, and honestly, I think next time I'm gonna do the same thing. This was the view from my tent, and I was very excited because I was looking for bears. I did not see a bear. Then it was time for dinner. After we had everything unpacked and unloaded, Phil got out the cookware, and we sat down, and we all got stickers from Gabby. It was very cute. These are from Kiki's delivery service. While Phil was cooking, we decided to film our candy salad TikTok, not only because we wanted to post it, but because we wanted to eat it. And we have a really, really big hike tomorrow, like massive hike. So we wanted to have candy salad that we could mix up and put in Ziploc bags, and then everybody could take a Ziploc bag of it on their hike. I'm sorry if my voice sounds hoarse or tired. I am the most tired I've ever been right now because I'm actually home from California as of last night. We had a really good dinner, so here is the dinner tour. We had corn on the cob. We had some chicken and apple sausage, which was delicious. Phil made couscous with carrots, onions, and chickpeas, and some asparagus. And then he said, here's some Italian dressing. So you put all of it in a bowl together and cover it in the dressing. And I was like, I've never put Italian dressing on couscous, but honestly, that shit was fire. And we were all starving because, some of us threw up. The rest of us put tents up. Everybody was tired. We've been traveling since 8 a.m. And then it was time for goodie bags. I was so excited to do this part. I bought these little backpacks on Amazon for everybody, and then I randomly put their things inside. So Hammocks, they are wonderful. Go follow them. They're a great company. They sent everybody a double nest hammock and Atlas straps. And then I put together goodie bags also on top of that. So everybody got a gratitude journal and a pen, lots of stickers, some hair ties, a tiny little mini hairbrush for their backpack, chapstick, hand sanitizer, And of course, we all had candy salad. And then everybody sat around the non-existent campfire. We didn't actually do a campfire the first night. And they opened their goodie bags and everybody was really excited and it was really fun. Everybody loved their hammocks. I'm just really excited they liked them. And I just want you to feel appreciated when you come on a trip with me. I know it costs money. I know you'd have to take PTO and I know you have to find a flight. So I want you to feel like you're welcome and like I appreciate you. So that's what I was trying to do. Then it started to get dark, so we lit the lanterns and then it was time for dishes. While we were on the bus, we decided everyone should have a number so that whenever we got on the bus, we could count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and make sure we didn't miss anybody. So the odds went to do the dishes and the evens helped Phil set up everything for lunch tomorrow because we were going to go hiking. So we laid out all of the lunch stuff and then everyone came to make their own brown bag lunch, which we put in the ice chest for the next morning. Then it was time to get ready for bed, but there was a millipede outside Cassie's tent and she was like, I don't like him. And I was like, I love him. I will relocate him, no worries. So I took him away from the tents and away from the campsite and I put him back in the forest. And I gave him a little couple pets because they like it, I think. Then I put my headlamp on and we all went to the bathroom to get ready for bed and to shower if you wanted to. This was one of the nicer camp bathrooms I've ever seen. Like they had granite countertops. And the showers were nice with a bench inside and a window and a sprayer. After we got ready for bed and took our showers, it was time to get in our tents and go to sleep. Stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog because it's fucking insane. And go follow Eno. I tagged them in the video.